Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into some fascinating and fun facts about sexual relationships that you probably didn't know. You know, my dear viewers, knowledge is power. And when it comes to something as important as our sex lives, well, we should never be shy about learning more. So, get ready to have your minds blown because we're about to explore some truly surprising truths about sex. Let's get started. Did you know that the average person spends about 117 days of their life having sex? That's right. Now that might not sound like a lot when you consider the entirety of a lifetime, but think about it, that's almost 4 months dedicated to pure pleasure. Of course, this is just an average. Some people might spend a little less time and some, my dears, a whole lot more. The important thing is that you're enjoying yourself and making the most of those intimate moments with your partner. Let's talk about orgasms, shall we? The longest recorded orgasm lasted for a whopping 43 seconds. Can you imagine? That's longer than most pop songs these days. Now I know what you're thinking. Size doesn't always matter, and that's absolutely true. A shorter, more intense orgasm can be just as satisfying as a longer one. The key is communication with your partner and discovering what brings you both the most pleasure. Ever notice how you sleep like a baby after a satisfying roll in the hay? Well, there's a scientific reason for that. Sex can actually help you sleep better. You see, when we engage in sexual activity, our bodies release hormones like oxytocin and prolactin. Oxytocin, often called the cuddle hormone, promotes feelings of relaxation and bonding. Prolactin, on the other hand, plays a role in sleep regulation. So, there you have it. A little lovemaking before bed can actually lead to a more restful night's sleep. It's a win-win situation. Chapter 4. Boost your immune system the fun way. Believe it or not, regular sex can actually boost your immune system. Studies have shown that sexually active people tend to get sick less often than those who aren't as active. That's because sex helps increase the production of immunoglobulin A, an antibody that helps fight off infections. So, next time you're feeling a little under the weather, a little romance might be just what the doctor ordered. Chapter 5. The Big O Olympics. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this one's a doozy. The record for the most orgasms in an hour is a mind-blowing 134 for a woman and 16 for a man. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's a lot of orgasms. And you're right, it is. But remember, everyone is different and experiences pleasure in their own unique way. Some people might have multiple orgasms easily, while others might only have one or none at all during a sexual encounter. The important thing is to focus on quality over quantity and to enjoy the experience, however many peaks you reach. Chapter 6. Get fit the fun way. Who needs a gym membership when you have a bedroom? Sex can be a great workout. On average, you burn about 5 calories per minute while getting busy under the covers. That's right, you can break a sweat and get your heart rate up while enjoying some intimate time with your partner. Of course, it's not a substitute for a proper workout routine, but it's certainly a fun and enjoyable way to get your blood pumping. Chapter 7. The Kissing Chemistry Test. You know that magical feeling you get when you kiss someone special? Well, it turns out there's more to it than just butterflies in your stomach. Kissing can actually help you choose a compatible partner. When we lock lips, we exchange biological information through our saliva. This exchange can subconsciously tell us whether or not we're a good genetic match with our partner. So, the next time you share a smooch, remember, it's not just about the romance, it's also about science. Chapter 8. The Sensational Clitoris. Ladies, let's talk about the clitoris. This small but mighty organ is packed with nerve endings, about 8,000 to be exact. That's twice as many as the penis. This abundance of nerve endings makes the clitoris the most sensitive part of the female body. So, it's no wonder that clitoral stimulation is so important for female pleasure. Gentlemen, take note. Chapter 9. A Healthy Heart Through Lovemaking. Good news for the gentleman. Studies have shown that men who have sex at least twice a week are less likely to develop heart disease. That's because regular sexual activity helps improve cardiovascular health by lowering blood pressure and reducing stress levels. So not only is sex enjoyable, but it's also good for your heart. Stress less, love more. In today's fast-paced world, who couldn't use a little stress relief? Well, it turns out that sex can be a great way to unwind and de-stress. When we engage in sexual activity, our brains release endorphins, which have mood-boosting and pain-relieving effects. Endorphins are our body's natural feel-good chemicals, and they can work wonders in reducing stress and anxiety. So, the next time you're feeling overwhelmed, a little intimacy might be just what you need to relax and recharge. That's a wrap. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these fun facts, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more interesting content. And remember, my dears, knowledge is power. The more we understand about our bodies and our sexuality, the more fulfilling our lives can be. So go out there, have fun and stay curious. See you next time.